Today we will continue exercise 3.2 question number 3, in which we will solve the word problems. Some word problems which we have already solved in graphical method. We will solve some word problems in substitution method as well as in the next method, which will be elimination method. Now see, whenever there is a word problem, the method by which it is to be solved, it is not asked in the exam. So when there is a word problem in the exam, we will solve every word problem by the substitution method or elimination method, because it will be easier as well as time saving. So first question, second question मध्ये sub question number 1. So what is that question? The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. So that is two conditions given in question number 1. So again I will read the question, sub question 1. The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other, then find the numbers. So whatever is asked, we will assume x and y. So here let the bigger number be x and smaller number be y. So what is the first condition? First condition says the difference between, that is larger number minus smaller number, is 26. Therefore x minus y is equals to 26. Equation number 1. What is the second condition? The bigger number is 3 times the smaller number. So what is bigger number? X is equals to 3y. Now to form the equation, take y on the LHS. So it will be minus 3y. So x minus 3y is equals to 0 is the equation number 2. Now equation 1 and 2 we will solve it by substitution method, because this exercise is based on substitution method. So consider either of the equation 1 or 2. Here we will consider equation number 2. X minus 3y is equals to 0. So what is the first step in solving the equations by substitution method? Convert the value of one variable in terms of other variable. So either x in terms of y or y in terms of x. So here I will find the value of x in terms of y. So x will be on the LHS and minus 3y. If you transfer to RHS, it will be 3y. So x is equals to 3y. This is the value of x in terms of y. Now put this value in equation 1. So what is equation 1? X minus y is equals to 26. So instead of x, substitute 3y. So 3y minus y is equals to 26. 3y minus y is 2y. 2y is equals to 26 and y is equal to 26 upon 2. That will be directly we can write y is equals to 13. Once we got the value of one variable, put that value in any equation. So here I will put it in equation number 1. So x minus y is equals to 26. So x minus 13 is equals to 26. Minus 13, if you transfer to RHS, it will be plus 13. So x is equals to 26 plus 13. So x is equals to 39. What is x? X is nothing but bigger number. So bigger number is 39 and smaller number is y, that is 13. So final answer, bigger number is 39 and smaller number is 13. So this is how we need to solve word problem by substitution method. Now we will solve sub question number 2. So sub question number 2. So I will read the question. I will not write the question. I will read the question. The larger of two complementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18. Find them. See, this question is on supplementary angles. What is meant by supplementary angle? That first we need to know what is supplementary angles. Everybody knows what is meant by supplementary angles. The angles of which the sum is 180. So such angles are called supplementary angles. Here the larger angle is 18 more than the smaller angle. That is the first condition. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18. That means if we consider larger angle x and smaller angle y, then x minus y is equals to 18. That is the first condition. Now second condition, it is not mentioned in the question, but we know supplementary means what, and that definition of supplementary angle we will apply here. So sum of two angles, that is larger angle x plus a smaller angle y, will be 180, and then we will get second equation. So let us start the answer. Let larger angle be x and smaller angle be y. So from first condition, the difference between two angles, that is x minus y, is equals to 18 degree. Equation number 1. From second condition, the sum of two angles must be 180, as it is mentioned that angles are supplementary. So therefore we can write x plus y is equals to 180. Equation number 2. Now this word problem we are solving by using substitution method. So consider equation 1 or 2. So we will consider equation 1, which is slightly simpler. So consider equation 1, x minus y is equals to 18. So keep x and LHS and y on, transfer the y on RHS. So 18 plus y. So this is the value of x in terms of y. We have found this value from equation 1. So we need to put this value in equation 2. So put x is equals to 18 plus y in equation 2. What is equation 2? X plus y is equals to 180. So x is 18 plus y. So replace x by 18 plus y. So 18 plus y and plus y. This plus y, we should not forget this plus y. X is 18 plus y, again plus y, is equals to 180. Now this y plus y will get 2y is equals to 180, and if you transfer 18 there, it will be minus 18. So 2y is equals to 162. 180 minus 18 is 162. And if you transfer to RHS, it will be upon. So y is equals to 162 upon 2. So y is equals to 2 8 the 16, 2 1 the. So y is equals to 81 degree. Because it is angle, so we need to mention the unit. Degree is very important. At least we should write in the final answer the measure of angles in degree. Now put y is equals to 81 in equation 1 or 2. Put y is equals to 81 in equation 1. x minus y is equals to 18. X minus y is equals to 18. So x minus y is 81. So 81 is equals to 18. So x is equals to 18 plus 81. So x is equals to 99 degree. Now we have found the values of x and y by using substitution method. Now we need to write final answer. See, some students only find the values of x and y and they don't write final answer. So they will lose 1 mark here. So if x is 99, so that's why we can write the larger angle is 99 degree and smaller angle is 81 degree. Therefore, final answer, larger angle is equals to 99 degree लिहिणं खूप महत्त्वाचं आहे. It is important to write the unit. And smaller angle is equals to 81 degree. So this is your final answer. Now we will solve sub question number 3. I will read the question. So sub question number 3. The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is 105 rupees, and for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? And one more question is asked in the same question. How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 km? So this question might be for 5 marks also. So the first part of the question is taxi charges. So there are 2 charges. One is fixed charge and another charge per kilometer, that is variable charge. So we will consider, we will start the answer. Let the fixed charge be rupees x and the charge per kilometer be rupees y. Now there are 2 conditions. From first condition, see, if a person travels 10 km, so he has to pay x rupees once he got the taxi. But when he travels 2 km, 2y will be added. If he travels 5 km, 5y will be added. In first condition, the person traveled how many kilometers? It is 10 kilometers. So fixed charge x rupees plus for 10 kilometer the charge will be 10y. So x plus 10y. Again, x is fixed charge and for 10 kilometer the charge will be 10y. So total amount he paid in this condition is 105, and this will be equation number 1. And what is second condition? For 15 kilometer. So from second condition I can write x fixed charge plus for 15 kilometer the charge will be 15y it is 155 rupees. Equation number 2. Now consider any equation and solve by substitution method. See, again confirm the equation. For 10 kilometer it is x plus 10y is equals to 105, and for 15 kilometer it is x plus 15 is 15y is equals to 155. So we will consider equation 1. Consider equation 1. It is x plus 10y is equals to 105. Now transfer 10y there. X is equals to 105 minus 10y. Now put this value in equation 2. So put x is equals to 105 minus 10y in equation 1. We have found the value of x from the equation 1. We need to put in equation 2. So what is equation 2? X plus 15y is equals to 155. So what is x here? 105 minus 10y, and don't forget this 15y. Plus 15y is equals to 155. So minus 10y plus 15y, these two are like terms. So it will give you 5y is equals to 155 minus 105. So 5y is equals to 50. Therefore y is equals to 50 upon 5 is 10. Now put y is equals to 10 in any equation. In equation 1, x plus 10y is equals to 105. So x is equals to x plus 10 into 10 is equals to 105. So x plus 100 is equals to 105. So x is equals to 105 minus 100. So x will be 5. So fixed charge is 5 rupees and charge for each kilometer is 10 rupees. So I will write the answer. Therefore fixed charge is equals to rupees 5 and charge per kilometer is equals to rupees 10. Now one more question here they have asked. Now for 25 kilometer fixed charge is x, and for 25 kilometer charge for per kilometer is y. So for 25 kilometer it will be 25 y is equals to, now we have got the values of x and y. So x is 5 plus 25 into what is y? Y is 10. So it will be 250 plus 5, 255. So final answer again for the next part of the question we will write. So question is, how much does a person have to pay? The person has to pay, therefore the person has to pay rupees 255 for traveling 25 kilometer distance. For traveling 25 kilometer distance. So highlight the answer to rupees 255. here ends the word problem number 3. Now there are 3 more questions in the word problem. So I think I will solve, or we will solve these 3 sub questions in the next video. If you like my videos, subscribe, like and share, and also don't forget to press the bell icon so that the notifications for new videos will be available for you. So till then, bye bye, thank you.